Then we are ready to talk a little bit again. I don't remember what the fuck I was doing here with this shit here, but again, we definitely need. We have one where we import some stuff. Let us see, we are importing from that one and we are unloading directly over to that one, but we should not do that anymore. Because of now we are starting producing our own shit. We should still unload meat, yeah. We should still do this. And what do we have here? It seems like it's unload of stuff to the other one here. What that need and what is this one? That's actually load food and unload corn. So maybe it will actually take the food from there and unload over there. I need to set this up in a little bit more, in a better way. But again, we should the beer, the food. So we have the possibilities that this one. So it should load beer from there now. So it should definitely not load beer from there. That seems to be okay, and then we should have some loading beer on that one and unload on beer of that one. Yeah. I don't know about we maybe should set it to be 10% or something like that on the source building. Good. This one will take care of the other one. We will fix this so it will actually be. Nope. Remove all of that shit. Yeah. We want this to be low. Do I actually want to unload anything on that station there from that? Why did we actually put that shit up there? That was because of this. Oh. Yeah, we will unload something. That one, we have set that one up, but again, we will still set this one up to unload on that station too. I am not sure. Beer's out. We should still unload some meat. We should definitely still unload some of that. So I think that's more or less that on half of that one. I hope it is right. Then we have this one. Then we should load food and sell food. Yeah, I think that's right. We have this one blocked, so everything we don't want in. Oh, that was good. We were seeing that actually. Because of everything else than corn should be able to be loaded. Oh, actually, yeah, that was another problem probably. Or else everything else than corn should be able to be unloaded on this station. Just to be sure. Because of somebody need to unload corn to this station actually. Because of this one is actually not loading the corn. Could let it unload corn. Unload corn. And load corn. Still do not have contact with other side yet. We are working on it. Workday is going down. We have 13 workers on it, that's good. We have resources on the construction side. Hold on. That's definitely going down, and then after that we can be able to buy a couple of vehicles more. No new vehicles for that, so no reason to try to buy that. Let us see about we actually lost the connection. Do not complain about it anyway. So it not seems to be the case. It will be a problem over here, that's for sure, when we want to upgrade that road over here, because of this will be an asphalt plant, and to get asphalt out there, we will actually be able to get that from another place. Hello, and welcome to my city that's going very bad. But it's still going. But it's not going very good. Let me see, that's the border. Yeah. That's the other warehouse. That's that thing. So right now we're actually buying our own food at the border. That's not very good, actually. Need to fix this some way. Cannot build more of them, I think. No, we have 5 out of 5 distribution centers. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and which one is the number 5? This one. So if I want this, this is the selling thing, yeah. Selling and buying corn, no, not corn, but selling and buying. Yeah. This one is actually the thing that should import it in case of something is going wrong. So that's the problem. Even if it's not allowed to actually deliver food, because of now we're not getting any food down there. Actually, that's a problem too. Damn. We got contact. That's a good thing. We'll definitely buy 2 more vehicles there. And then I think we will buy 2 vehicles over here. No, not there. Over there. So we will set this one up to actually collect. Nope, not collecting that. That's just that one. It will take a little bit of time before it actually will arrive out there, so I actually need to set this one up to allow to deliver food out there too. Or else we will actually run out of it. And that will not be good. We do not have the big income, but still, we are making a little bit of money. We are trying to do it in a different way than we're normally doing it, so we are building a lot more of the small companies before. We're actually going over to the bigger ones. Try to produce a small amount of food, try to produce a small amount of alcohol, and then we are producing some boards. We are making mostly our own asphalt and concrete. Just not right now, of the asphalt anyway. We just want this one have some asphalt road too. But else we are importing cement and we are importing that black stuff. But it's still cheaper than exporting the other one. The two final products, so... It is pretty hot today. Again today. What the hell? Yeah, but you have just arrived to the country. What the fuck should I do? I cannot go help on actually getting sick citizens in. I cannot really do anything about that part of it. You got a hospital, so you have the possibility to get some help. If you could get some doctors. And up here we would be able to buy a couple. Nope, we will not. Because of that no run research yet. That's not good. We need to make some money on our own side of it. So now we can set this one up to actually deliver this two thing, and we want it to be delivered there, and I think it was there. Yeah. Good. And then we don't want this one to deliver the food over there anymore. Or maybe want. Just want this to be delivering at around 60%. Oops. It's okay, we're only 30% of that concrete powder. Good, so he will deliver before the other one actually want to deliver. That's a good thing. Deliver alcohol before the other one want to. So that's good. Yeah. What is this one actually doing? That's the one that's selling it. Okay. Yeah, that's fine enough. This one is more or less delivering. That one is delivering. This one delivering fuel. And this one do actually not need all that shit now actually, but okay, in case of actually will be necessary to need use it. Because of the reason why we're actually taking more in up here was actually because of we need it delivered down here. But that was a bad idea yesterday. Now we're delivering directly to that building instead. So maybe we should actually just change this one. Not to be delivered to all that stuff, but okay. Then we actually have it. It is stuff we need. The only thing we don't getting delivered is actually chemicals. So we actually could deal with our own water. That would maybe be a good idea, but again, we do not really have the possibility to put the pipe in yet. We should stop using money and then try earn a bit. It will not go fast, that's for sure. But again, the more people we actually can get to work out here, the better. But again, we still need to research. We need to research. So do I really need to... I actually think I need this one. It's just not saying anything about that. I do actually. It's right down there on its own. So this one and that one was actually not necessary to research. I should just have been researching that one. Okay. That was the one I was not seeing yesterday when I was tired. Because of this is actually what I want to do this time. I want to start producing nuclear fuel. Important stuff. We need. And then sell it when we have produced the fuel. To begin with. That should be a pretty good business. But let us see about the right in that. We have started up a little bit of another production. And we would maybe be able actually to drag something out there if we really want to. If it's actually starting going good up here. Yeah. Something connected to something like this. And then connect it down to the railroad down here. And connect it to everything else line and then, yeah. We will be able to deliver around the map, but again, it will definitely not be able to produce enough. It should probably have a little bit different of setup if it should produce enough food and alcohol out of that one. It was just to set it up to actually be a start production, or what to say, or how to say it. This one only need corn, but again, we can definitely deliver corn on train if we are setting that one up. If we are keeping this setup up here, I don't think it's a good setup, but it's a setup to begin with anyway. Oh, the prison is probably done. We should definitely deliver some food to them. And everything else than food, that will be meat and clothes, that will be from over here. Because we are still not up and running with that part. Good. It's not going right, it's not going for clothes. I should only be able to deliver food from over there. There is no clothes in this station here yet. Oh, that was expensive. Something was expensive. That was terrible expensive. You'd probably have started the fucking clothes production instead of the alcohol production. Which one is which? That one is the fabric, and this one is the cloth. So this is probably the next building we should start building. The problem with this is actually we do not allowed to actually change something on that one. That would actually be nice. We can change it on that one, but not on that one. So this is that one, so let's say this should be able to load with 3%. So we actually have a little bit just for our own use. Setting gravel over there, and we are setting bolts to some of them. I don't know which side it's going for. I would guess on that side. We have the shortest amount of road to over there, but oops. Oh yeah, we do not really need it delivered up there. But we could actually have been delivered it up there, but we are actually picking them up down there. Is it done building? It is. So let us upgrade this section too. And then we can... I don't know about actually want to get over that one, but we should probably have done that too, but again. I don't know about I joined the Discord channel, but if I didn't do, I can do that. I probably did not. Nope, I did not. But I'm in there now. If you should be want to come in and talk instead of just sit and look. The only thing you probably should know your voice will be broadcasted out to the YouTube channel too. So it not just will be a one-way conversation. Somebody is talking about we need to tell people that before they are joining. I don't know about we actually need to do this in this country, but I don't think so actually. But if it is the case, we have told them now. And if you're joining my Discord channel when I'm live, you will be broadcasted to YouTube. That's pretty fucking clear. And easy to understand, I think. Why the fuck is it taking that fucking road there? It should not do that. It's not necessary to do it. But of course, it actually keeping the same speed. It's just annoying. Because of it cannot really drive faster than 35 kilometers per hour. It would probably be better to take 3 that could drive 70 kilometers per hour. Then they would have 5 tons more in 3 vehicles, of course. But they would deliver it a little bit faster. I am actually not sure about we can get any dumbbells on that side yet. Shut the fuck up. Nope. No dumbbells. Not yet anyway. And we do not really have the money on the other side. I was actually not thinking that the alcohol would be the best production thing. Or the fastest is normally not. I always think, oh, the alcohol is taking fucking forever to make. It actually seems like it's going at pretty decent speed today. And then most of they actually travel out there to begin with, instead of it trying to fill this up before it starts exporting. Oh yeah, we will get some fucking bills about that one. We cannot get around bills on bricks and steel. The rest of it, more or less free. Concrete, not totally free, but again, we have already good amount exported, so it will be a small amount we need to pay every time it needs to fill a little bit into this. When that's taking a little bit out, and then of course we need to pay a little bit for this. But again, we have to some time now. So it will only be a small amount it will start filling up. Of course, we are not using asphalt from over there right now, so we should actually keep an eye on that. And get this one to a high priority actually. Would probably be a good idea. And I'm playing on one of my own maps. It's just a flat map. I like the oil. But it's not even enough oil. Even if that's so big in a oil field there, it's not enough. Not because of that, it's a lot of resources, that's some oil. But the rest of it, it's pretty decent amount. That's code, so you actually can start a couple of cities around the map. It was actually the purpose that only should be some wood over here, or it was over there, maybe, I'm not sure. But I was actually changing that part of it. I could have put more wood in after, but I was adding wood to the whole map just a bit. So the wood, instead of it would just be bare dirt, that would be some wood over the most of the map here. But later on the next update on this map, there will be a mountain inside it. It will probably follow the river over here, or maybe just one go from around here or something like that, and then it will go up here. And end over there, something like this, that. So we're actually splitting the map up in two. Maybe we will follow that line there, I'm not sure which line I want to follow, or why I want to follow a line or whatever. And then of course the river will be able to go out there again later, but you still need to dig it out yourself. I want to block the one side of the other side of the map. I don't know about I want to build a mountain down through here too, so it actually will be pretty hard, and I will still try to only keep stone in this area out here. It's the only place there will be stone now. That will force us to actually be able to transport them around the whole map from this area. So we need to upgrade the stone area out here to work a little bit better. Of course, we could have put it up a little bit more, so it has looked a little bit better, but that was not the purpose with this. The purpose was trying how it actually was working, and then go out and see how to work with the oil and that kind of stuff. I have already been out and tried something with the oil. Hey, have you actually not removed something with that? Oh yeah, that was something about repairing vehicles or whatever. What the fuck? I think they have changed something with that. Because of in one of my earlier games I actually need to build a repair station out there, and yeah, I think they have changed something with that. Or maybe I just misunderstand it. Because if I need a station out there to repair the pump jacks, and then I need a repair station out there to actually repair the vehicle that need to repair the pump jacks, I maybe still do that when we start building them big enough. Then we was actually taking, and that's a little bit hard on this map actually, to take and drive the workers in from the border, because of the oil border. It's actually a pretty long way, except from over there and over there. I don't know about. I think that will be too much oil over. I think we should maybe keep the oil to only be in this area and then delete the oil up in this and this area. The rest of the oil, if we need more, will be transported in by boat or by pipelines. But I don't know. Maybe. Somebody is playing that game. Machine component. That should not be really be missing, because of that should actually be able to be picked up. Right there. Yep. So that should actually not be a problem. But what we probably should do was probably to start building. Do not seem to be totally good. I'm building that one over there. We are. So that's good. We'll not upgrade the last part of it yet, but we will definitely set this two back on, collecting asphalt over there again. Water. This one has its own water import tank. They actually do. Then it probably has its own. Yeah, it did. Not good. Not good at all. So let me see. That will be a runaway thing. We have something placed up here that should already cover that one. So, oh, we're out of money. Oh, that's not good. We have no power, so we cannot really produce. That's bad. More or less 100 workers to one shift. Then we need 3 shifts more out there to get it to work perfectly. But again, that was not the plan about it. If we just could get it up to work with 30 workers and 3 shifts, that would be nice. Where's the clock? Around in half an hour we should. that was actually this one. Oh, now we will need chemicals. That's fucking expensive. We're actually allowed to put chemicals in on this plant. Who will do that? Is it this one? No, nobody wants to do it. I think. Nobody wants to actually put it in. Because if nobody was allowed to do it. That's input, but what do we have the output? Oh, here, actually selling. So we should actually allow that. That will not be nice at all. And then unload. God damn. That was all our money. Goodbye, money. And we do not even have water connected to it, so it's fucking. And how clean water to water required 85%, so it will definitely be the beginning on our water project. Shut the fuck up and stop standing out there and yelling. You fucking idiot. I don't think it will keep being that clean if we are taking the water from that close on. Oh. It is actually not that's not very good. Not very nice. Oh, god damn, god damn, god damn. Yeah, it's a good question. It will probably not be a lot better to actually set it up over here. How bad will it look over here? That's actually not that much pollution, even that close to that one, but it will need to run fucking long. But I'm pretty sure there will be a lot of pollution in the ground over here. But we need to set it up somehow, somewhere. Can probably agree on that part of it. What I don't really like is what did it cost to build this one actually? Concrete, that's okay. That's not okay. Boards is okay, gravel is okay. Bricks, steel and machine components is something we need to pay for. So it will not be cheap. But as I'm seeing it, it will be necessary to do this actually, so we can actually unload it. Yeah, we can get around it, but we cannot really get around it. This will be expensive. That was actually wrong. Because of if we should do this, we can definitely do it in the right way. And was not removing the last part of it. Great. So we actually can connect the last one to this too, actually. Something like this. It will be two more than expensive and I actually like, and we should actually use one more actually. So we should probably not build this one yet. That was just more to show you. Actually, because of we need to set one more of this connection up somewhere up here. So we actually have the connection to put in. But that one, that's not so expensive to build, so we can always put that one in and be built. That's definitely not no reason to give it a good road connection. It's just one of them, a free one. The one we need to connect is more or less this one, and I don't like that part of it because of that's expensive. And then we need to connect this one and connect it to that one up there. And we will not connect it to this one because of then it will say we are giving them not clean water to drink. So we need to clean it before, but now we are actually starting to import chemicals, so when we are starting buying them anyway, whatever, there should come some chemicals in here, so it would maybe be a good idea to build a water production cleaning water thing. But again, it will definitely not be a good thing to try to drag the water from down there. It will actually cost us more. And a pipeline, probably we need to pay more to drag it up here from this water pipe thing. Well, down up here from that one and over here, then it actually will. Nah, I don't know about it. Will cost us more, but again, because of we need to build another pump anyway, too. Not that it's totally expensive, but it's costing a little bit. Specifically when we don't really have any money. I'm just trying to get some. Oof, there the chemicals for setting. Now we're just missing water and workers. Later on we will actually probably be able to drag that out there out to the other station out there. I don't know about how good it will work, but this building is saying it's without a fucking power supply. That's not good. Too, but I am not sure about it actually need a power supply. That was not the station we was looking for. It was the station, but yeah, fucking, it's a long trip over there. Water, we cannot get around that part of it yet. We will definitely drive it out from this area, even if we need to drag this line up here. That's not the right one, or not the right direction to drag it out from anyway. Gravel is okay. The only thing that's costing us a bit is actually steel. Hello and good day to you guys. If any of you want to, you should be more than welcome to join the Discord channel. That's a link right on the support the channel. The only thing you probably should know is your voice will be broadcasted out to the YouTube channel too, so everything we're talking about will be broadcasted, so it will not only be a one-way conversation. And this is just a slow city just to show it is actually possible to do it in another way than I'm normally doing. Or maybe not. It will just be slow in another way than we're normally doing, but we are still making some research. That's the most important of it. And then we will try to research the nuclear stuff and build a nuclear production plant. No, a few production plant, nuclear fuel, and then produce that to begin with, and then drive it out and see about how much money we actually can earn on that. See about it's a good idea, bad idea, whatever. Somebody is saying it's a good idea. I don't know how good it is when we are playing a realistic hard. It was only starting with 1.4 million, 700,000 of the US money. But it seems like we have already got a couple of we are making a little bit of money, but we are using a lot too. Got a couple of prisoners. Not a lot, but again. Yeah, we will not use money on that right now. And this is of course with a mod pack. That's actually do not require a heating plant right now. I like to use that part of it. Of course, if you don't want, you need to import coal and have built this plant here. That plant, that's the small one. Or this one, probably the small one would be enough to begin with, something like this, and then feed it with some coal. I don't know, 7 tons of pollution. This is 36 tons of pollution, or yeah, half between 26 and 27. I don't like to use that one. Can you? It is right, we need to actually remember to plant some new trees. Because if we are not doing that on ourselves yet. So that was actually the way we was doing the tree production before we actually get the possibility to research that cut a tree down, plant a new tree thing. So if you didn't remember to go out and plant some new trees around your wood cutting posters, you would actually running out of wood. And it was actually doing pretty fast if you was running a good production of it, but not anything you're really earning a lot of money on. You will just spare a lot of money because of you don't need to buy all the planks, boards, whatever we should call them. So that's the only thing. You're not earning a lot on them, but you're using a lot of money on them over time. But in the short run, you're not really earning. I don't know, I have 2 vehicles running here that's just running and selling board the whole time. And of course we do not really have the money to build this bridge over here, so we built a tree bridge instead. That was a little bit better, just so we actually get the contact over to the other board over here. And the railroad is actually something I have put in before when I built the map. I was adding this connection here, so it already is on the map to begin with. So I don't need to use time on that. Not that I actually want to use or that I'm really using it before. And this really nice connection here with all 4 fucking things that's connecting each other on the right lines. Yep. So that one is going to that one, and that one going to that one, and that one is going over to that one, and that one to that one. So all of them going to the right track, so all of them is driving in, depending on how you are laying this one down, depending on which side you are laying it to. But yeah. Just remember to do that the same way all over the map. Then you will be good. Or else your train will start driving on the fucking wrong sets of tracks. Not the middle one. Of course, only if you're connecting it wrong, but... Nope, so they can actually not get rid of it at all. We do not have enough vehicles to go get rid of it or whatever. It's actually getting rid of it, but it's getting rid of it pretty fucking slow. Oh goddamn, and it's driving on bad roads out there too, so it's really not good at all. What we probably should do, should probably build a new road. We should probably have add data bridge to that one, but we will not do that. Add the new road, get somebody to build it. That will be one thing. Then we should actually probably add some power out there too. That will not be totally cheap. That one do not need power anymore. And then we should probably use an underground line. Then it wants us to drag it all the way over there. We could take the connection from one of these two here. I don't remember which one of them we are using right now. I think it's this one. It was that one. So we could take that one. That will make it a little bit cheaper. But it will make it a little bit more annoying when we stop using this one. Because if then we are not transporting power out there to drag it out there, it will stop using that station. So again, it would actually be better just to drag it from over there, because then we will not get this problem with losing the connection. Gravel, that's okay. Yeah, that will not be that expensive actually. 2.3 tons of electric component, 21 tons of gravel. Gravel are we producing ourselves, so that will actually be okay. I think that's not so good. It's actually that we don't have any, that we do not have enough vehicles going. And we do not really have any vehicles of that kind of type out there, so... What do we pay? 7,000? Fuck, that was a lot. 90, 4.5, 60, 3.5, so... Definitely that one, if we should buy more. I don't really like the idea about we need to buy more, but we should probably change it again. So set it to go over there. Just call all vehicles home. And then let it deal with it again. No, I have not done that, did I? I did. Motherfucking ridiculous shit. It's an inch. A little bit more than an inch, but fuck, how ridiculous is that? It needs to be in there to fucking reach the fucking power line. That's fucking ridiculous, actually. And it's not because of we really have money to fucking deal with that shit. Too. Oh. Clean. And it will probably not keep to be 85% clean out there. That's another problem, but That's a problem from a little bit later. That one is pretty close to be built too. So we'll actually be able to load our water from up here soon. About this one is pretty close to be. Yeah, it's just right before I think I actually should fucking upgrade this road. It's just taking forever for them actually to drive out on that road part here. Specifically when we have snow on it. Oh, I didn't hit the right button, that's great. I know it will take a little bit longer time, but again, it's probably better time better spent. More corn in port. Fuck. Oh yeah, we are building roads down there too. I would say this one is probably the important one, but again. See, this one is definitely the important part of it. So we actually do not need to use all that road around there to go on. That's just bad model road. If we can get around not using that to deliver everything down to this part of the road, that would be good. Yeah, that's a bad situation. If you want to buy some groceries for somebody else, there is a new assignment to do that. I don't want to do that actually. But was it this one? Then we should probably get that one up and running. And now we actually have a good amount, but it's costing. It's actually costing a bit. Boards, that's good enough. Asphalt is good enough. Concrete is good enough. Steel, bad. And bricks, bad. Gravel, okay. So it will still be 32. That will be a little bit of money actually to build them. It's actually huge. Should maybe just go for that. How many workers can it have? 5, and this one can have 12. But anyway, they can only have 20 jobs anyway. would actually be necessary, but we have no power out here. No, we do not really need power on them actually. That's not really necessary, but again, to place one out here would not be totally bad, but it should still be one of the bigger ones. Because it should do all these 3 jobs at the same time actually. Or we should keep them. These two should actually be the same thing. They are doing the same job. I don't know. We'll take that one. Fuck that. Let us stop a little bit with the building of that. They can build the road, but again. Yeah, there's probably no reason to have workers out there, do you think? So they should maybe use a little bit of that AI intel in yeah, and not run out there. No reason to have workers up there yet. Because of somebody was building the fucking shit in the fucking wrong place. I don't know who, but if I should guess, I would say it was me. But again, I need to take a little break. So either I need to set it over at 12, or I need to stop it. I think I want to stop it for a moment. Anyway, then I will maybe take a piece of bread too. Not because it's going totally terrible, but again, that's the small errors. But we will return a little bit later, so good.